Hello guys and welcome to episode number 5 on the ZeonCraft server. Today we're at spawn, which I've been asked due to the very not populated amount of things at spawn, as you can see. There's a Reaper's house up there, Death Games building is over here, which I was actually up and I just took my name out of it. I did the redstone for this, pretty simple. Search up a tutorial on the redstone. I forgot who did it. I'm not going to show you it so that I can't take credit for it. Yeah. What I did do redstone for though is my shop, which I'm a little bit annoyed. I've heard that there's been thievery and whatnot on the server. I've been off for a couple days and I come back and one of my beacons are gone, and I heard that there were beacons stolen earlier, and basically we got someone on the server who is not being such a good person. We have to figure that out. It's hard, it's annoying, and it's work. Work that's taking time out of me being able to make these episodes, not to mention that I have other, how should I say, things I need to do on other games, because I have friends on Destiny and I like playing with them as much as I like being on this server. So that's what I've been doing. That's why this episode's coming out a little bit late this week. It's also why I was originally trying to do an episode a month where I do a ton of progress instead of weekly episodes where I get some progress done, because then I can take a week off if need be and do whatever. Anyways, so this is my shop. I'm obviously still designing it. This is part of it. Basically, 4 trading stations. One of them is set up. I got all the redstone done. I'll show you that in a second. And we're going to actually do the redstone for the second one when we do this. But as you can see here, 1 diamond for 8 glowstone. Throw a diamond in, gets sucked up, and out come, and damn it. I have to fix a few things. 1 diamond, and out come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 glowstone. If you're wondering, if it's not set up properly, which it always should be, but right now it just happened to not be, because I don't know if someone messed with the redstone or whatnot. It can screw up, I guess. Well, I guess, not really, I guess. I know it can. So basically, what we got here, and I'll show you, I'll be building it right over here, mirrored to this. So this torch will be like right here or whatever. So the items all get dropped into this dropper. For each item in it, it'll set this clock off, which will put power into this counter here. It's pretty simple, just, signal into this guy. So the signal will come through. This guy will realize that he needs to push the block across when the signal comes, because this guy should technically be powered. The signal will still be in this piston. It'll push this guy, push him over here. Block will get transferred over here, but now this guy should be becomes powered, and it's just basically, because there's only 1 item, it's only one thing. If there are 2 in there, we can come out and grab another diamond, and it would still work. So now 2 diamonds, the redstone goes off, and we get 8 glowstone. So that's basically how that works. And as you can see, because there's 2, the update changes it a little bit so that this guy knows he's pushed. Anyways, from there, the signal goes up, and these guys push an item out, and you have your simple pulse, your new pulse multipliers, but we have them 2 side by side so that you don't have to wait for the items to go from a hopper back into this dropper. Instead, it goes into this dropper, into this dropper, 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 dropper. Now, the downside to that, which I need to actually fix this, but I will be doing that later, is the redstone here. So we'll bring the amount back down to 1. And in fact, let me just, actually no, it won't matter if, did that put 1 out? That outputted 1, didn't it? Yep. And now I have to do that again. What do I need to do? Yeah. Okay. And it'll put 8 more. Or I'll put 1 again, whatever. Anyways, you put in 2. What happens is it switches sides, then it gets counted again, and what's going to happen... Did it only output 8? Yeah. Anyways, you put too many in, what's going to happen is both sides are going to have the items trapped in these hoppers, and these clocks are going to go around and around. And these droppers are going to drop, 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 and be an infinite loop because these guys will never be full or empty, whatever. Like this guy will always have items, and this guy will always have items because they're just constantly going back and forth. And then this guy will put out an infinite number of glowstone for a not unlimited amount of diamonds. So I need to fix that. But I'm gonna be working on that later. It's the ideas I've had to fix it are an RS Norlatch, removing probably these 2 blocks. And when that happens, then these hoppers are no longer locked. They go back in before they go back into the droppers before this thing is done, and you know it works out safe according to a timer. Anyways, on to the redstone. So pretty simple. You know, we can just build this real quick. So you got those 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't remove out this wall, and now I don't have haste. That annoys me a little bit because the beacon got stolen, but we'll live. We'll live, guys. You know, not the end of the world. Also, I constantly am telling you guys, oh yeah, next episode, we're going to get to that big project. I am going to start, well, not start, I've already started working on it. It's just hard to do it all. It is coming soon, let's just put it that way. It is coming very, very soon. So, be excited. That is coming soon. And I'm delaying it for a reason. I don't know. It's just how it is, I guess. So yeah, real easy. Just do that. From there, we want to get rid of this guy and this guy and put in the repeaters like that. And then it comes across here. We have a thing underneath. Oh yeah, we do. So there's going to be another repeater here, another block on here. And then we got to dip this down, keeping in mind that this is all under here. And I'm out of end pearls. Fun. Okay, keep that in mind as well. Anyways, really easy. Redstone comes up, over. There's a block here. It's hard looking at this and knowing exactly what everything is. Like that. Peter. In fact, this here doesn't even have to be taken out. Comparator from that. Then we're going to put the dropper this way. Perfect. As for getting back up, I'll just use some diorite. Not a big deal. Put that there because what's going to happen is our piece of redstone here is going to go into him, and then we're going to go up with it. We don't need to put it on subtraction mode. Not a big deal about that. Next, we need to set up our auto sorter. So the sorter just goes off to the side here. Really, like this is a really easy sorter. You just need comparator, block, 2 redstone, a redstone torch, and then we're gonna put it into a block here. Like so. Correct? Should be that way. Yep, perfect. And now this thing is set to lock. And I believe what I did was 2 here, there's 1 below, and then the sorter bowls. Sorter bowls are pretty easy, you know. I actually don't have enough sorter bowls. Not a big deal. We'll just put more diamonds in, I'll get more sorter bowls later. So all you do, you fill in this, I need more, and we're just going to put in 7, 8, 11. There, 10. So there's 10 holder, 1 below. Next one will go into this and cause the clock to go off. Once we have that, we are going to now get the counter. So we have the counter in place, and we have the sortering clock in place. Now we gotta do this top mechanism here. The idea of this is the pulse multiplier that I explained, and it's a very easy thing to set up. I'm actually short 1 repeater, 1 torch because I forgot about that one there. So, oops, there. And we need to put a block on top of this torch. Droppers, hoppers, dropper, dropper, hopper, hopper. Reminds me of a episode of Etho's Let's Play recently. Anyways, but I wasn't actually trying to do anything in regards to that. So what you're going to do, have a comparator going into those 2 blocks, and then you need a comparator coming out of this block and coming out of this block. On the sides of those comparators on the edge, you want to have redstone, dust. I'm trying to think where's the best place to. There. Okay. And then you're going to want repeaters going into that dust. There and there. Okay. Repeater set to 1 tick. Blocks on the side of those repeaters, which the comparators are going, from the hoppers are going into. And then from there, what do we have? Piece of redstone dust on the corner. So the corner here. You're gonna put blocks behind the repeater. And boom, you got, that's your clock. From there, we need the droppers there and the dropper there. They go into each other. Blocks behind that guy. And then we're going to take our signal out of these blocks as repeaters. We don't care about the signal from the, what are they called? We don't care about the signal coming from the what items are in the droppers. What we care about are the signals from the clocks that are being fired. So the clocks we have are on the side here, which I'm just going to jump up. So we have this thing firing round and round with this redstone dust, round, round, round. And every time that goes off, the signal is going to go through this block into those 2 repeaters that I put in. From there comes this last little mechanism here, which is a 2 downwards facing droppers so that a hopper isn't sucking out of the guy, yeah, that's the way to put it, but yeah, that's how I'll put it. We get rid of that guy, and we got 2 downwards facing, hopper coming out, stuff goes in there. From there, we need to turn on these lights on the side. This first one is really easy, you just put in 3, and you place 1, 2, how do I want to do this? 2, and then a comparator right there. So you know when you're low on supplies. You don't technically have to be out, but you have to be low. Perfect. And then similar thing on the opposite side. This time I believe we come out of a block. I just need to check. Yep, through a block and then down into it. So got that. fact, let me get rid of this for a second so I can place. Let's put that guy there, place him there. Okay. And something to stack up to grab that block back. Thank you. And now 2 blocks there. From there, we need just a bit more stone brick. And what we're going to do is we need to get this power into this guy without causing this guy to cycle too much. So we can just put him like that, stack on up, and we put there and there. Now, and this guy has stuff in him, say redstone blocks, needs a bit more items there. These guys are going to turn on that light, and you know that the shop is open for business. We're going to just set this up nice and random here for a second. So we'll say stone bricks are, we need 1 stone brick. We'll get us, say, 2 of whatever we got in there. 1 diamond will get us 2 of whatever's in there. So if we grab a diamond, we should see, this may be broken first time. We should, what's happening? This thing's going on. Oh, give me a redstone block. Completely forgot to put in the redstone right there, guys. Redstone there. With the diamonds, where'd the diamond go? There it is. It's just getting pushed up and out. That's the only reason that's happening. So, did it go off? Nope. Next. Okay. And what is wrong with this? Let's just see if the bottom is transferring properly. Bottom's transferring properly. If the bottom's transferring properly, then the top should be going off. Oh, these guys don't have blocks in them. That's why. So guys, you put 1 block in each of these droppers on the side. And now, hopefully, there, we got 2 items. And if we put in this diamond again, we get 2 more. It's random which 2 you get. You could technically get a piston. Oh wait, no you can't. Wait, oh yes, yes you can. There we go. For some reason I thought you couldn't for a second because I wasn't getting any. But yeah, completely random which items you get out of there because it's a random, there's 2 items in there, so you just fill it in with 1 type, like the glowstone over here. And that is the mechanism. It's a decent mechanism. The size isn't too big, I think. It can be compacted if you guys want to look at it. This bottom layer can probably be brought in a few more blocks. And then in accordance to the top layer, you could probably bring that over as well. Yeah, but I'm happy with what I came up with here. I used some, like, the pulse multiplier is pre-existing, although I have never seen it used 2 beside each other, because I don't think anyone's ever realized, like, no one's ever needed it in this sort of sense where you don't have to put it through a hopper and then hopper directly back into the dropper like one of these things. As for this counter, it has also been done before. I'm not going to link them because I don't know who to credit. I've just seen them in use before. So, you know, I don't know who to credit, but don't credit me for it. That's all I have to say. Yeah, that's the design of this. So this has been about a 20-minute episode just on this shop. I might, what am I gonna do? 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 We're gonna go over, I'm gonna show you guys a new project because I've been teasing it too much. I think if I just keep teasing it, then I don't have a reason to go finish it. Although I want to finish it, of course. It's just I wouldn't have much of a reason. So we're gonna head over through the nether. I'll be back and let me actually drop off some of this supplies and whatnot. And let me actually check the death games as well, because we didn't use a randomizer to... Basically, a name is reset every so often, no matter what. I might switch that because I did the circuitry for it. But I want to make sure my name's still not in there. Well, it's going to be in there anyways. No one's on. I'm thinking of taking my name out for a little while I get stuff set up still. Because he asked a while, Saza, who's on the server, asked a while ago who wanted to be in it. And he's like, hey, will you be in it? Because he's trying to push people to be in it. I'm just like, ah, sure, I guess. And it's still Saza. Is there a randomizer in it? I don't think there is. Maybe there is. I don't know. I forget. I'll have to look at the video that I used and see if there's a randomizer or not. Anyways, oh, also guys, you may see while we're just getting over there, because I want this video to be, I don't know, 25 minutes. Because I'll just, ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's my frames? Where's my frames? What's happened? What's happening? I have no frames, guys. How many entities? 2,000. Oh my gosh, what is going on? What the heck is happening in the net? Oh, wait. 200. Somebody was doing something. I'm gonna guess it's the gold. That was the gold farm that's here at spawn. That's what I'm gonna guess that was. Because there shouldn't be 2,000 entities ever on this server. Even I'm careful about that, and I use up a lot of entities at my base. Whew. Okay. I got no drop frames from that. It was all just Minecraft freaking out, and I got 0 drop frames. Although, you know, I was at about however many frames. I didn't even look. So we're gonna head over. I'm just gonna cut out here. Okay, guys, and we're just about here. As you saw, we don't have the nether. The nether hub still isn't set up. I'm really wanting Pitch to finish off. I haven't seen him on for a little while though either, so I don't know where he's been. But we're here. Oh wait, what? This is the Guardian Where's the Guardian? Where's some drops? There we go. This is the Guardian farm. What am I doing here? Oh, there's some more drops. Well, the next build is right over there. Not that far away. I didn't want to be too far away from the Guardian farm. Still out of spawn range of it, of course, because you guys are about to see what this is. And it's a little bit broken, but I haven't done too much. But we got this guy right above us. And you may be able to tell what it is, and this is just a nice little sneak peek. By the way, guys, level 236, as I was trying to mention earlier. I forgot about it. But yeah, I did a lot of gold farming, which isn't even needed for this farm, by the way. This is nothing to, I don't need gold for this farm. I just felt like gold farming. This is my mob farm. You guys will see the design next episode. Also, our Guardian temple over there. Yeah, I haven't explored that one yet. It should be out of range though once I get up in the air. It's won't be a big deal at all having that there. So what we're gonna have, I have it all designed. There's going to be so in the middle here, above this, I had a creeper explosion here early on before I got the water in. So the drops are gonna fall down here. There's gonna be lava along this, on top of here, on top of the cobblestone fence. And I bet you're, and also, by the way, I don't have this filled in, so that's not filled in, because then this would go down and whatever. I bet you're like, oh, well, lava, what about witches? Well, the idea is, the lava is there for chicken jockeys, and it's there for feather falling. They're going to fall down, they're going to activate tripwire hook, which will put out some, what are they called, pistons with blocks. They'll drop, they'll die. I already have it set up in creative. Drops will, then the pistons retract, drops will fall, and they'll go along the water down here, down into another stream, go that way. Or that way, I don't know yet. It's all designed. I'm doing, as you guys can, so from here to here is one set of spawn pads. From there to there is another set. From there, so their number of drop chutes, there's going to be spawn pads on either side, so 1, 2. Drop size on either side. So on either side, we'll multiply this by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's going to be 12 by 2. By 8. And 12 times 2 times 8. Can I do that in my head? Get rid of my phone. Do that in my head. 96 plus... Sorry, 96 is 12 times 8. Times 2 is 192. So there's going to be 192 spawn sections, we'll call them. And each one has 34. Do I have that number here? Here. Is it in this one? Yes, it is in this one. 192. Oh, it says 192 layers right there. Thank you very much there. 34 spawn spaces. Yep. So that is 6,528 spawn spaces. Also, that's also the number of pistons I'm going to need for this. I need 102 stacks of pistons. Yes. Hence why I needed the wood farm from last episode. Hence why I need to get redstone. Hence everything. Hence this. Hence that. I need 102 stacks of pistons, 90 stacks of redstone, 6 stacks of pistons, sticky pistons, 12 stacks of hoppers, 6 stacks of comparators, 12 stacks of redstone torches, 6 stacks of repeaters, 6 stacks of redstone blocks, 6 stacks of tripwire hooks, and 96 stacks of string. That is a lot. I actually condensed my redstone since I made this list, so I need a little bit less. I probably need more redstone than I need the repeaters and the torches and whatnot. Either way, I got over 5 double chests of redstone, and this thing should be ready to be built very soon. I want to get maybe the first layer, so 12 by 8 section, no, 12 by 2, sorry. 12 by 2 section done, so 24 spawn pads for next episode. That's what I'm planning. That's probably going to be my weekend. Part of my weekend, not all of it, obviously. It doesn't take that long to set them up. Actually, no, because I have to get the drop shafts done. I'll have something for you guys next week. We might work on this next week. That's what I'm thinking. That's what my plans are right now. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching this episode number 5, where we designed a shop. And I finally showed you guys what I'm working on, because I need something to push myself to do it. It's not that I need the push, it's that I just would prefer to have the push. I don't need it, I just prefer. Without having any help on the project, it's just nice having people know. I'm a fan of having people know what I'm doing. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember, comments, a like and a comment, or even subscribing is always nice. Not necessary at all, because this ain't gonna get me nowhere. This is for my own entertainment. This is for me learning how to... This is actually, to be perfectly honest, this is me trying to learn how to speak better. I've never been a very good public speaker, I find. My presentations at school, I think I've gained confidence through doing this for my presentations at school, which is very helpful. It's been very helpful for me, so that's why I do this, and it doesn't matter if I don't get a response, it's whatever. But it's always nice to get a response, so if you want to, go ahead. If not, thanks for watching anyways, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.